They didn't stop liking you overnight. They didn't suddenly change. You didn't say the wrong thing. You just became too available. And that one shift quietly destroyed both your attraction and your authority. Here's why this matters right now. We live in a world where being responsive is praised. Fast replies mean you're kind. Always available means you're caring. Saying yes means you're a good person. But psychology doesn't reward availability. It rewards value, and value is never unlimited. Think about the last time someone truly respected you. Not liked you. Respected you. Were you instantly available at all times? Or did your time feel limited? That's not coincidence. That's human behavior doing what it always does. Here's how the system actually works. The human brain is constantly calculating, not consciously, quietly. It asks one question over and over. How hard is this to get? And then it assigns value. Scarcity raises value. Predictability lowers it. When you're always available, the brain stops investing effort. No anticipation, no uncertainty, no tension. And without tension, attraction collapses. This isn't romance-only psychology. It applies everywhere. At work, in friendships, in leadership. The colleague who answers every message instantly becomes a resource, not an authority. The friend who's always free becomes background noise. The leader who never withholds access loses gravity. Now here's the uncomfortable math. Effort follows perceived value, not kindness, not loyalty, value. When access to you is unlimited, the incentive to appreciate you drops to zero. This is why people pull away when you lean in. It's not cruelty, it's economics. And here's the irony. Most people become more available when they feel themselves losing importance. They reply faster, they explain more, they give more, which accelerates the collapse. Psychologists call this a negative feedback loop. You feel less valued, so you give more. You give more, so you're valued less. And you never notice the exact moment it flips. Now compare this to what culture tells you. We're taught that effort wins. That consistency proves worth. That availability equals commitment. But human behavior doesn't operate on moral rules. It operates on incentives. The brain doesn't ask, is this person good? It asks, is this person rare? And rarity is created by boundaries. This is why silence often feels powerful. Why distance creates desire. Why restraint builds authority. Not because silence is manipulation, but because restraint signals self-worth. When you choose when to engage, you communicate something powerful without words. My time has value. Over time, this compounds. People start adjusting to you. They prepare before reaching out. They listen more closely. They take you seriously. Not because you demanded respect, but because your behavior trained them to. Now zoom out. Long-term chronic availability doesn't just damage attraction. It reshapes your identity. You become the helper, the filler, the backup. And escaping that role is painfully hard once it's established. The real risk isn't losing one person's interest. It's teaching the world how to treat you. So here's the question most people avoid. If being constantly available is costing you respect, why do you keep doing it? Is it kindness? Or is it fear of being forgotten when you're not always there? Because the truth is uncomfortable. The people who matter don't leave because you're less available. They adjust. And the ones who disappear, they were only there for the access. So the real decision isn't whether to be available. It's this. Do you want to be needed or respected? And are you willing to risk losing one to protect the other?